Here's a look at my Miss Kim lilac. I did a hard prune on this spring. There are some flowers on here because I left a few branches because I wanted to see some blooms this year, and when they're done blooming I'll cut them off and go back in pretty hard. So let's take a closer look at this. So as I come in here, you can see there's a lot of low branches touching the ground. And that's okay. They're about 50% open right now, and I wanted to show what these lilacs look like compared to my old-fashioned and compared to my bloomerang. These are the last of my property to bloom, and I think they are also the most fragrant. You can see there is just a ton. There is just a ton of blooms on these. Absolutely gorgeous. You want to look at where I made some of these prunes. From the point in which I made the prune, which is here, everywhere along that there's tons of new branching coming in. And what it's going to do is give us a very filled out lilac, which is what you want. If I look at this branch right here, we'll take a look at this one. And get in here. You can see just how many branches, hopefully. You can see just how many branches are coming up in there. It's just like 5 or 6 within a small area. So here's a cut here. Try to look a top down on this one. You can see all the, maybe you can see all the new branching coming here. I mean, it's just amazing. My goal is to make sure that you're not afraid to prune. So there'll be people that'll tell you you shouldn't prune Miss Kim lilac or Korean lilac, but they're wrong. If you start getting leggy branching on there, and that's what will happen, then what you can do is a hard prune like I've done here, and it'll fill out really nice. Now the flowers that are on there are ones that I left because I wanted to see the bloom cycle on a few of them, and as soon as they're done blooming I will cut them back as well, and it will create additional branching. Pruning is just something that I think is necessary to keep a vigorous plant or shrub. It's necessary on many different trees, shrubs, perennials, and even annuals to keep them going. As I look under here, you can see how open the branching is, like there's no growth, because I didn't prune these branches. You can see that this has no growth on it. But up where I pruned, right underneath where I pruned in, all those little spots that you see is where new branching will start forming. And so if you want a real vigorous looking plant, or if you have one that's just too tall and you want to get it back under control, I do suggest you do a hard prune. Don't be afraid. So the lessons from shearing is to be brave, first of all, and trust that Mother Nature will take care of itself. Every time you shear, cut, or prune a plant, shrub, or tree, it stimulates growth on those dormant buds. If you have shrubs that are getting leggy, then this is how you get them to fill out again, so they look really good. I think it turned out really well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If this video is helpful, give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Also, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of our other great videos. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.